Kaylee Cuoco and Sam Claflin star in the MGM Plus original series, Vanished. When the man Alice loves disappears on a train to the south of France, every romantic memory becomes evidence. Every intimate detail, a potential threat. She thought she knew everything about him, but she may not even know his real name. 4-part thriller Vanished premieres February 1st on MGM Plus. Finding the truth is a dangerous affair.
Good morning. This is the Morning 5. Thanks for joining us on this frigid day. Are you able to leave your house? Are you still snowed in? Is your city clearing the ice from your streets? Do you live in San Diego and just wondering what the rest of us are doing with our lives? Well, I hope at least some of us listening are able to taste freedom. My girls have had a week full of snow days, but they've had so many snow days that it's now turned into virtual learning days, which, works out about as well as you might imagine. I am Michael Ware, President and CEO of the Center for Christianity and Public Life. I'm the host of the Morning 5 as well. Today is Thursday, January 29th. I'll start with a reading from the 74th Psalm. For God is my King of old. He is the one bringing help upon the earth. You divided the sea through your power. You broke the heads of the dragons in the waters. You smote the head of Leviathan in pieces and gave him to be food for the people in the wilderness. You brought fountains and waters out of the hard rocks, and you dried up mighty waters. The day is yours, and the night is yours. You have prepared the light and the sun. You have set all the borders of the earth. You have made summer and winter. Remember this, O Lord, how the enemy scoffed, and how the foolish people have blasphemed your name. Deliver not the soul of your turtle dove to the wild beasts, and forget not forever the lives of your poor. Look upon your covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of violence. Let not the oppressed go away ashamed, but let the poor and needy give praise to your name. May God bless the reading of his word. Well, friends, we're glad to have you with us. Shout out to Haley Bird-Wilt for selecting a psalm today that included the word smote and also a reference to turtle doves. Really excellent literary choice this morning to get us going. All right, let's get to the news of the day. The first news item. U.S. Capitol Police are looking into an attack on Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar after a man accosted her with a strong-smelling substance during a town hall on Tuesday night. At the event, Congresswoman Omar had been speaking about immigration enforcement policies and had called on Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem to resign before the man approached her with a syringe. She was unharmed, and a suspect has been arrested. Some lawmakers have asked Capitol Police in recent years to provide more security when they are at home in their districts, particularly for public events like this one. Next up, Amazon announced yesterday that it will lay off around 16,000 workers, another round of job cuts after the company slashed around 14,000 other employees in October. The company is reducing its workforce by about 10%, the Wall Street Journal reports. Beth Galetti, Amazon's Senior Vice President of People, Experience, and Technology, said that the company is working to strengthen our organization by reducing layers, increasing ownership, and removing bureaucracy. Numerous tech companies have laid off workers in the past year, some of them pointing to AI as the reason. Social media site Pinterest will lay off nearly 15% of its workforce too, putting more resources into roles relying on AI. Next, Secretary of State Marco Rubio told lawmakers during a committee hearing on Wednesday to be patient about political change in Venezuela, where Nicolas Maduro's allies are still in charge despite Maduro's removal earlier this month. He said, quote, "We're not going to have this thing turn around overnight, but I think we're making good and decent progress." He continued, "We are certainly better off today in Venezuela than we were 4 weeks ago. And I think and hope and expect that we'll be better off in 3 months and 6 months and 9 months than we would have been had Maduro still been there." Right, with that, I'll dig into today's main story. If members of Congress don't strike a funding agreement by Friday at 11:59 p.m., most of the government will shut down again. Congress broke records last year with the longest government shutdown in history, lasting 45 days between October 1st and mid-November, as lawmakers haggled over health care subsidies. Now they're at odds over whether to fund the Department of Homeland Security, which houses Customs and Border Protection, as well as ICE. After federal law enforcement agents affiliated with DHS have been involved in numerous shootings and 2 deaths of Americans amid the Trump administration's immigration crackdown, Democrats are refusing to approve funding for the department without safeguards to prevent similar situations. They are urging Republicans to remove that funding measure from a broader spending package to allow the rest of the spending to pass on time. Caught up in the fight are funding bills for the Defense Department and Health and Human Services, among other agencies. Last night, Senate Democrats released the changes they want to see in the bill, changes they say would assure them of enough protections that they would be willing to fund DHS. Those reforms include an end to roving patrols by ICE, a mandate that the administration create a uniform code of conduct for agents, and that the department require agents to wear body cameras. Under the Democrats' proposal, ICE and CBP agents also would not be allowed to wear face masks, obscuring their identities while on duty. ICE has been unleashed without guardrails. They violate constitutional rights all the time, and they're deliberately refusing to coordinate with state and local law enforcement, Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer told reporters yesterday. He continued, "This is not border security. This is not law and order. This is chaos created at the top and felt in so many of our neighborhoods." As it stands now, the spending package would keep funding levels at DHS roughly the same. It also provides $20 million for ICE to purchase and implement the use of body cameras, a fund Democrats pushed for in spending negotiations. Now they feel that the body camera funding isn't strong enough to make sure DHS is held accountable. NBC News reported yesterday that some lawmakers are discussing a potential short-term spending bill for DHS, which would keep funding levels the same and avoid a shutdown for a matter of days or weeks while negotiators finalize an agreement. Senator Mike Rounds, a South Dakota Republican, told reporters that nobody wants a shutdown, and members are trying to find some kind of off-ramp before a late Friday night. Senator Schumer emphasized that Democrats won't block the rest of the funding, just the money for DHS. If funding lapses, it's all because of Leader Thune, Senator Schumer told reporters. He could easily fund 96% of the budget by simply putting the 5 bills on the floor. As I said, you can just do that by taking DHS out, which you can do by an amendment. Let's stop there for today and go to the Lord together in prayer. Dear Father, always near us, may your name be treasured and loved. May your rule be completed in us. May your will be done here on earth in just the way it is done in heaven. Give us today the things we need today. Forgive us our sins and impositions on you, as we are forgiving all who in any way offend us. Please don't put us through trials, but deliver us from everything bad, because you are the one in charge and you have all the power, and the glory too is all yours forever, which is just the way we want it. All right, friends, thank you for joining me today. As always, The Morning Five is brought to you in partnership with the That Sounds Fun Network, supported by the Center for Christianity and Public Life. If you'd like to learn more about our work at CCPL, you can visit ccpubliclife.org. Hope you have a blessed Thursday and a good weekend, and we'll be back on Monday with the Morning Five.